Hello, everybody. This is the Stories of Tamriel, and today we have a scene in beautiful city of the Reach, known as Markarth. Our scene will begin with the members of the Adventurers Guild is basically called to meet with an individual who is known as the Brynrun, is known to be a warrior, a Nord warrior woman, and she is basically waiting at the one of the big tents that is prepared for meetings. This is everyone knows that this is a day where shit's going to go down. They will you guys basically will enter the caves beneath the reach to find a way behind the Forsworn camp with the Forsworn prisoner. Our scene will begin with individuals one by one appearing at the tent. Who wants to start and come first?
Maybe we
Well,
should
Sure,
start
okay.
in alphabetic order.
doing your
It's fine.
alphabetic order.
Start. I don't have time for alphabetic order or deciding alphabetic order.
Just go
Rihanna
in
walks
order.
in.
Yep. Okay, there we go.
Aviana will come in. She will see the Nord woman who's wearing like a full plates. She has a two-handed sword, and she gives a nod to Aviana.
Aviana will nod back and will wait for everyone else to arrive. Next.
Guess I'll enter.
Will same happen to Grovnak? There is a nod.
I recognize this person, right?
Yes, she is the one who was fighting in the fighting pit before you guys arrived. Uh,
Ah,
she's that Nordic woman who's known to be having a lot of issues with the clerical talos.
ah. Yeah, okay, so I'll just find a seat and just wait.
I stomp on in, look around, see the Nord. I ask, "This the meeting spot?"
It is. Welcome.
All right. Gonna stomp on over and just kind of plop down in a chair.
Okay, so I'm going to go inside the tent and bow to the Nord lady.
Hello,
What time of
Randy.
the night is the day is it? Is it
It's close to the
afternoon?
night. It's afternoon. Close to the night.
Good afternoon,
Good
fair lady.
afternoon. I'm no lady, but my name is Brunrun. It is a pleasure to meet with you, sir.
Hmm, you're not a lady.
Yes, I'm not a lady.
Well, I've been telling people that certain people that I'm not a lord, but some people just keep insisting on that. I guess we will have that in common.
So you will keep insisting calling me lady?
We'll see.
Yeah, don't do it, Eldmer.
I'm just going to smile and take a seat.
Anyone
Aviana's just
else?
gonna look up at the word Altmer, but she's not gonna say anything. She's gonna, you know.
The our Haraniel is an Altmer as well. You
Mhm.
two look down upon those who was shorter than you. Because you guys are kind of taller than the rest of them.
Hey,
Maybe not Grobnak.
meeting my first Altmer. Yay! Taken to the back.
Well, I guess at this point, Charlie will make his appearance. as he pushes across or pushes the tent flap out of the way with a flourish as he goes, "You're not lords and ladies," and then tips his um very big hat with a feather poking out towards um our lovely Hell Kitty's character. "Your salvation has arrived," holding his arms out wide.
Right. She's just raising her eyebrows at that, especially addressing her. No,
Leans into
like
Hell Kitty. Who's the? Do you know this dweeb? No, do you know this Milks?
Looks around, sighs, and goes, "No one gets a good entrance. No one understands a good entrance these days." Then twists his fingers around a little bit, and the sound of applause fills the tent before he strolls to the back to sit down.
The Burn Rune is face palming.
Oh, you're gonna die quick.
He just gives a big smile with very white, charming teeth.
I'm going to turn to Aviana and ask in Outmary's if she is the Outmare that worships Talos that people have been talking about.
Haha. Okay, let me see if I actually have Altmer on my sheet as a language. Give me one moment. I believe I have, but
Oh, I mean, it is the
Yeah,
base
yeah.
language for Outmere.
No. I do. Hey, just checking, you know. So Rihanna will look at the other Altmer and just says, "So I am. I
Will
am
she?
Rihanna Wintersun."
Will she return her words in Aldmer? Aldmary? Or the
Actually,
common
she
tongue?
won't. She will. Yeah.
Okay.
I would certainly be curious to hear the story of how that ended up happening. If you're willing to tell me.
My parents raised me such.
Your parents were also Outmere, right?
No.
Then how are you one? Is it some sort of magic? Or were you adopted?
I've been told is that I was found snowstorm.
Interesting. Interesting. And you keep replying in common, right? Nord, I guess.
Yeah, she replies in Nord.
Adrenio has the raised eyebrow as you speak in common with him, even though he's clearly still speaking in Altmeric.
Common and Nord aren't the same, by the way.
Common
No.
and Nord aren't the same. There's a common and a Nordic tongue.
Ah,
It's fine. You responded in
the same.
common.
Yeah.
I thought it was the same. Meh. Yeah, I would have responded in common probably. Yeah,
Right.
I was in Nord. but-
So he keeps his eyebrow raised.
Okay. Brindrin says. We're gonna enter the cave. The prisoner is coming. As it
I
said.
need to enter the tent first.
No, you will enter when I'm done. But basically, the prisoner will arrive and someone will kick the prisoner in. It's the orc. And yeah, you can enter now.
I don't want it to be late. Jeez.
Well, you were late here, so
No, I was eating.
Guys, no OOC bickering, please. Let's continue the scene.
Okay, Morwen will get in. She will look around, acknowledge everyone non-verbally, and we'll go to the back and lean in on one of the tent posts and wait for things to happen, I guess.
Group needs to go into the cave. Seems this prisoner is going to tell where the way is going. And when you guys are in the back of the Forsworn camp, she puts a stone and says, "This is done. This stone is a bit magical. It is done by the Phawos, the Dunmer wizard that we have in the Adventurers Guild. When you break the stone, we will know. So we will basically understand that you guys have arrived and going ham behind the lines of the Forsworn." It seems the prisoner says that there's a lot of stuff down there, like blind goblins and a bunch of other different stuff. He also said that it seems that some of the caves has many leads. It's not just one cave going somewhere, so don't get lost. We don't have any rangers.
Holy shit.
Yeah, we don't have any
Leave!
cats.
Was that? Is that me?
No, it's cats.
No, it's not me, you idiots!
Don't yell, firstly, and secondly, stop calling people idiots, and thirdly,
Shut
it
up.
is you.
It's not me, it's Creed.
I'm figuring this out.
It does come from you from my side, but okay.
Yes.
The Saskia, are you back? Welcome back. Castle, can you mute yourself while I'm not talking? Thank you, because you were keeping feedback. But basically, this is what the lady says. Pardon, lady, and the Brindren says, not lady. The guy personally asks, is there anyone who wants to lead the mission? Or he will choose.
Who here has actually led a battle before?
I have led the group the last time. I think I can do it again.
Anyone has a problem with it?
To be honest, I would rather have someone who actually has been in more than one battle.
But he has.
That is true.
Well then, if no one has a problem with it, I guess... Oh fuck, I forgot how to pronounce your name. Hadraniel will be our leader again for this battle. Or scouting.
Anyone has a problem? Anyone has a problem with the mage being the leader?
I find it interesting that we need to have someone in charge.
This is a combat mission. Of course you need someone in charge.
It is not exactly being in charge, it's about coordinating things so that everything runs smoothly.
It's also the responsibility.
Yes, and also if any decisions have to be made immediately, it should be me.
Interesting. Very well, I'll proceed with this.
You signed your papers, by the way, Charlie? Charlie, right?
Yep,
Your name was Charlie.
I have indeed.
Okay, good to know. So, prisoner is here. His hands are tied. His mouth is gagged. Prisoner looks quite beaten, by the way. So I don't know who wants to handle him, but I hope that you guys will at least have someone who can be around him to make sure he doesn't cut your throats at night. But yeah, um, I hope Talos and Keen will watch over you.
Thornton, I think that would be fitting for your description. You are, of course, the brute. I am sure you could handle a half beaten to death prisoner.
Uh, Cats.
He couldn't hear you, Cats.
I didn't say anything.
Oh, okay.
Drognek was talking to you.
Oh, you were talking to me.
Yes,
Yeah.
since your name is Thornton,
Oh, I'm sorry. What was the question asked?
for you to take care of the prisoner.
I kind of look at the little man. Sure.
Well then, since that is done, I would also like to volunteer to carry the stone. Or if not me, I would like Morwen to carry it. Between the two of us, I believe that we are the two most capable of not being caught if anything were to happen.
If we get caught, we can just play it like we just wanted to infiltrate them and, well, not infiltrate them, but we can play it like we just wanted to befriend them and infiltrate them.
Pardon my disrespect, but that is the dumbest shit I've heard.
Maybe.
I'm gonna assume that they're gonna try to shoot us the second they see us, and I don't think they care if we have one of their own.
It is possible, though. If we bring in some bandits that we can find on the road, they might be a bit more willing to accept us. Specifically Nord bandits.
That
Out of character, we're there to basically scout out the area and sabotage the camp, right? Or what is
Yeah.
exactly our main goal?
Basically, you guys are set to pass the cave. Go behind enemy lines. And when you guys are going at it, go behind or ready at the enemy lines, break the stone.
So we mean to box them in. Right?
What I
What did Morven said?
We mean to box them in.
I still didn't get it. I'm really sorry.
Can you not hear me well?
It was just it's too fast.
Said, do we mean to just box them in?
The as it was explained, Bruno says they're retreated to the hills. It gives us a slight disadvantage when they are on the hills. We're open to their archers, we're open to their fire, and we're have the disadvantage going up. So we were told that there are caves that goes beneath their reach that can go behind them. So we're going to use those caves to go behind them, and yes, box them in.
Well, then, if that's the case, we should just do this the simple way instead of doing the finding some bandits on the road to barter with. Let's just go in and out.
Sure. And we should do our best not to be seen. Not just in case they attack us, but in case we need to change the strategy, just so they don't recognize us.
So I presume everyone is ready?
Yes.
As will ever be.
I cast my mage armor. It's my
I
mage
saw.
armor.
I'm going to inform Gaius, and we are basically going out to take their attention towards us. As I said, may the gods be with you, and have fun there.
One thing that we should try to look for, maybe, is this ritual that I mentioned, I believe. Not simply to learn it, because that would not be worth it. No one really likes necromancy. But in case this ever happens again, if people get this knowledge again, we need to be prepared for it and try to stop people from doing it even before they are able to.
You can study it if you want. Collect it.
It's not if I want, I'm just making this suggestion.
You are the leader, so it is as you want.
Good, then everyone should keep an eye out.
Well, let's go.
Creed, what is the abjuration cantrip?
I think
I
you're
can't
just
hear you.
testing buttons.
Ah, okay then. I thought it was casting.
Sorry, I hit the wrong button.
No, it's fine.
It's all-
So, does Torden holding the prisoner quite tight?
Oh yeah. But
Yeah,
he's
he's
basically
going
slumped over
well.
my shoulder.
Okay.
I'm going to cast tongues on Torden, by the way. Just in case the prisoner speaks in another language that she can't understand.
Okay.
Cool. How long does that last?
Prisoner-
Let me see. It lasts for an hour, but assuming that we're going to take a while to get there, I will cast when we're going to ask him questions and stuff.
Yeah,
So-
you really gotta watch those casting those times.
It's not right now, it's for the future.
Yes.
But I assume we won't be doing the whole journey, so just in case I'm saying that.
So, the cave that the prisoner basically states is close to where the prisoner was first captured. It's 50 meters away from where the battle happened. The dead body smells very badly. The dead druid who was killed there. And cave is dark. Those who can see in the dark can see quite easily, but those who can't, it's an issue. Who can see? Who can't see in the dark?
I
Man who
can't.
can't.
Who can't?
I can't, but I'll probably cast light as we enter.
Okay. You cast light. How many minutes it goes? It can be on.
Light, the
Mhm.
spell. First off, it's a cantrip, so I can just keep it up indefinitely.
Mm-hmm.
But if you're asking how long, light lasts an hour, and it's going to um, illuminate a 20-foot radius. So that's a 40-foot diameter around me,
Mhm.
and it's going to cast dim light for another 20 feet.
Okay, cool.
So a total of 40-foot radius.
The it is a strange journey. It is very strange as the caves are again dark. Even though you see in the dark, the oxygen that you need to breathe is not so well preserved here. Sometimes it is hard to breathe. Sometimes it gives you a bit of a headache. Sometimes, like you guys realize that there's some rats who's running away as you guys arrive, and the smell. There was just this weird smell that comes from forward. As the cave goes on and more, you guys actually find some dead bodies.
What do these dead bodies look like? Do they look like civilized people or more like mountain people?
They don't have eyes. They have pointy ears. Their teeth are very sharp, or at least they look. It's sharp. They're taller than a goblin, but lesser than a Breton. Like a, they're kind of Bosmer size.
Could I roll something to see if I know what a Falmer is?
Completely, go right ahead. Those who has history can roll for it.
Stats.
Fuck my life.
You get anything?
You have 19.
Oh. Oh.
28.
The Morven and Aviana, you both know that these are Falmer. They're one of the weird inhabitants of the caves of Skyrim. In the recent years, they're going up. They're attacking caravans, going outside of caves. They're not. They're blind and they're very dangerous, especially their spellcasters. Now, Creed, you know that the Falmer is dangerous because they use a lot of poison. They beneath the caves, they have bunch of stuff that they can use on their weapons. So when a bunch of people fights with them, it just becomes a bad ordeal because of the poison. They're blind, but that blindness doesn't affect them at all because their ears are very good, extremely good. It is surprised how an archer can shoot without eyes, but Falmers do. Their armor is meh, but yet the poison is terrifying. Grobnak, this is the first time you see this. You're not sure what it is, and same with Haradniel.
Oh my. It appears that we've got some foamers on our hand. Turning to um, the obvious sneaky ones, namely Morrowind, who had already said she's stealthy. Go. He will say, "Be a dears and search their bodies. I'm guessing they may have something up your alley on them."
Sure. I'm gonna shoot him.
I would use. He holds up a hand as you go to it and say, "I would definitely make sure you use gloves." By the way,
I am wearing gloves.
well, that is
You know,
most fortunate.
the gloves are like a standard uh form of armor, right?
Well, you never know.
All
And you
right.
never know if those
What do I,
gloves aren't. Go ahead.
no, what do I roll for that thing?
Investigate.
You don't need to roll and investigate to just look what they have, but if you want more information, you can roll and investigate.
I think I'm
And
gonna
I
do.
prefer for investigation and like try to determine what killed them.
Oh, go right ahead. I was waiting for someone to do that actually.
Oh shit.
Since I'm helping her, does
Okay,
she
yeah,
get
that was bad.
Since you said what, Bullet?
since I'm helping her, does she get an advantage or do I roll for it as well?
You roll for it. Go right ahead.
There is no helping that.
I will also make an investigation check as I wait to
Please,
see the
go right ahead.
results. And
I see
I
it's
have to
one of
roll
those days.
I normally get a 1d4 extra onto this, so let me just roll that separate. Still working on the macro. So that's a total of a 19.
Uh, Haraniel and the Charlie, you guys can easily decipher the cause of death. Pardon, not her. Grobnak and Charlie. Haraniel and Morven, you guys are too busy looking and kind of like being a bit off by the smell. The Morven, you find a knife that looks a bit weird. You never see this bone before. This is a bit of a bone dagger that just looks strange to you. It smells very badly.
What
Grobnak,
does it look like?
it looks like a Fulmer weapon. It the holding the type of the weapon is made by some metal that you don't know, and the sharp points are made by a bone, but you don't know the creature. You're not really sure about what creature this is. The Grobnak and Charlie, you two are quite sure whatever killed them was quite strong. The scars seem very, how do I say, like open, and they seem quite precise. But not just only saw these, there was like weird thing on the ground. It kind of looks like oil. Now, whatever killed them, it looks quite strong, but one of the fallen bodies is actually have a crossbow bolt on their eye. The bolt is yellow. It's
Can
quite
I roll something to see if I know what a sentry is?
go. I don't think you know what a sentry is, but I need you to roll history, please. Or anyone who sees the bolt, which is Charlie and you
Fuck my
botch.
life.
This is Aldmeri. This is Aldmeri bolt.
I'll just point out the bolt and go, this is totally an Elgmeri bolt. Yes, totally.
Charlie, would you like to roll a? Yeah, Charlie. This is the Vemer bolt. That the
Wait,
yellow.
he rolled the wrong thing.
Oh no,
Yeah,
this is our history. You need to roll history.
sorry, I misclicked.
It's fine. Shit happens.
Well, since you pointed out, do we all see it?
Yeah, you just look at a weird yellow bolt. Everyone who
21.
has more than 20 will get this. which is now Morven and Charlie. Does anyone else want to roll?
So look.
Aviana.
Finally, a good roll.
Grognak, this is definitely not Altmer. This is. I don't like this.
Aviana, you certainly know that this like you don't know what this is, but you know the Altmer doesn't use crossbows. They use bows. Like
I mean,
Why do I
don't know
crit
that.
on this?
you crit on this and you still failed.
I know, fucking bullshit.
Don't be stupid then. You're good. 8 in yeah, -1 is bad. Okay.
Fuck you.
Um, that is a Dwemer bolt. It is
Got it. Sorry.
it is just a bit like tougher than a usual bolt.
My bad. There must have been
Um,
something high, and I couldn't determine that it was actually a crossbow bolt and not an arrow. Pardon.
If I'm not mistaken, that seems to be Dwemer, which is scary. Am I wrong?
I'm going to walk to the boat and grab it to try to check if there is poison in the tip or anything like that.
The bolt.
Yeah.
Can you roll for it?
For
I'm gonna go with
removing it or for
nature. No, just checking it. Nature or investigation.
check? Okay, that went well.
You don't know. You're not sure.
Studies the Dwemer goes.
The way Bush.
Oh.
Well, sorry, go on.
This is great. There most likely is some Dwemer ruins around here. I can work on my thesis. This may not be a
Yeah.
complete waste of time after all.
Dwemer ruins means that we'd have to deal with their defenses, most likely. But it's not unheard of. I mean, Markars itself was built on a ruin, so I bet there's a bunch of them around.
Moosh. While
That's not
everybody is
Aviana.
discussing the bolt, I am keep more of an eye on the surroundings. Bolt's
The-
interesting, but just in case, you know,
Mhm.
pointing it out.
There was no one approaching or no one coming in Aviana. But you are checking an eye on it. That is good. That is good. But
I'm going
continue,
to
please.
I'm going to approach the prisoner and ask him if to get to the way we have to go through any Dwemer ruins.
He nods.
I see. Then were the spiders one of you mentioned actually spiders, or were they one of their constructs?
He has a gag in his mouth.
Oh, I'm going to take it off because he has his hands tied, so he won't be able to
Yeah.
do much. Anyway,
He says, no, they're not Dwemer spiders. We dealt with the spiders last time, or we sneak away. Usually the Dwemer ruins are dark, old darkness. You don't see what's around you that much.
I
You'll-
assume you have a safe way to pass through these ruins.
He nods.
I'm going to put the gag back on.
He has this like look of like, man, fucking really? Like,
I don't like this. If this Falmer were attacked, which they're really good at sneaking, I heard, then we're gonna definitely have some trouble in there.
We've been having trouble for quite a while now. I'm sure we can handle it.
Ah, that confidence always. Have you faced a construct before? Because I haven't.
Having too much self-doubts can compromise the mission. I suggest you either empty your mind or we just keep confidence.
Emptying the
Here's
mind
the
is
thing.
hard.
I have fought against all kinds of, you know, creatures that have openings in their armor that I can exploit. A construct doesn't have squishy parts, you know?
Metal
Or we
melts.
can keep talking about this forever, or we can just continue. And
I agree with Avina. Let's continue.
Yes.
What you have to understand, Morrowind, is well, they don't have squishy parts. They do have exposures within gaps that you can clog. You can drive wedges between gears, stalling out their different parts.
Mm-hmm. So you don't think
Certainly
we need
for
to plan further? You think we just need to charge in without any further
We have
discussion,
someone
right?
to guide us.
And you trust him.
He has no choice.
Yeah,
It's
he's
either
dead
this or
anyway.
decide.
Would you
He's gonna.
feel better if he was a little bit more willing?
I tried, okay? I tried and I failed, and now this is what we have to deal with.
enough arguing, I suggest that we keep moving, and if we find adversaries, we make sure that we try our hardest not to get spot, and if we do get spot, well, we have no choice but to fight back. We have a mission to complete. Gaius is depending on us to be in the back. If we just stand here arguing all day, we'll get nowhere, and we are gonna waste a lot of time. So let's go.
I'm going
Ah,
to use someone familiar to summon a nymph just in case,
I'm gonna roll for stealth.
instead of the raven. And you know,
So, Avina and Charlie, was it? Might I ask how you two fight? I know I should have asked earlier, but, well, now's the time as good as any, I suppose.
Misdirection, my dear man.
don't find that
And what
like
about you?
mainly I'm here as a healer. So in a pinch, I can do a little bit of magic, just a little bit. Mine.
Okay then. As you can see, that tall lady over there is our frontliner. She usually just hits stuff with her hammer, and she grows larger. And the Bosmer over there is the sneaky, stabby person, and that guy is the leader. Is usually the one blasting people with spells. And for me, I just support from the back with my music. Anyway, let's keep moving.
Group moves forward. They come to this
I
darker area.
I would like to scout ahead of the rest, by the way.
As everyone sees Morven just goes off. Do you come to this big hole and there is these weird statues one really big statue in the middle. It is what looks like to be a Dunmer, opening his two hands, reading a book, and then holding a hammer in the other hand. Three bowls around it. The darkness is very. There is like very few light here. Even to your elven eyes, it is quite dark. You're not blind, of course, but darker than usual. And you scout ahead, and the group actually comes behind you, and everyone else also sees this. A statue and three big bowls.
Can
The
I roll
golden bowls.
history to see if I can identify any historic significance to the statue?
Please go right ahead.
I was to ask the same.
Go right ahead, guys. Roll history. It's going to be 17.
Now, my question, since this is my field of
Ooh,
study,
fail.
do I get advantage?
I'm going to say yes. Morven, this is a statue after King Ulfric.
Can I detect magic on the statue?
Go right ahead.
Yeah, I'm gonna cast a spell.
Charlie, King Jaehaerys, one of the, actually no, Grandmaster Jaehaerys, one of the Dunmers who build a lot of robots, or what's called constructs, not robots.
Ah, statue of Grand Master Maharis was renowned within the Dwemer, the Dwemer society as a expertise in the manufacturing and construction of the construct guards that that are presented throughout Dwemer runes, still guarding them today.
The
Quite fascinating.
You guys
So
also
we're
like,
probably fucked.
you guys actually see like a couple of the writings there. Anyone has Dwemer language?
I don't,
I do.
but I can read any language.
Does Charlie has?
Yes.
You study this, and it says this arena is built for Grandmaster Jaehaerys by the Snow Elves as he punished the Snow Elves for their treachery. This is where the Jaehaerys finds and tests his constructs against those he brought from the lands where the sun touches.
I repeal that to everyone.
The
I
right of
suggest everyone gets ready and don't touch anything.
the darkness behind you doesn't shift. This darkness is not unnatural, Grobnak. There's no magic. It's just you see that the way this room is built is it's basically making any light go away. Some Dwemer bullshit, probably. And there is another big like golden construct. Not a statue. This is clearly a construct behind you. It is quite broken, actually. It has like a one hammer in the one hand and a oh, what was the hammer in one hand and an axe in the other. or two-handed axes. Yes, it has axe arms. It is 8 foot tall. The armor is quite beaten. It's not moving though. They're not working, or this one is not working. As I said, around the ruin part, around the statue of the king or the grandmaster, there's 3 bowls, and towards the right of you, there is actually a door, a very big door. I'm gonna actually show you guys the map. You guys ready? Right
Yep.
here. So, actually, no, this is right here. guys see the
Oh,
map?
balls.
Yes.
So, this is where the read stuff is. You know, about the King Jaehaerys.
Hmm.
Just to let you know, the images, these
Mhm.
images,
Mm-hmm.
are on the map.
Oh shit. Fuck that.
I'm pretty sure you wanted those on your GM layer for the time being.
Yes, you are right.
And where are we?
Uh, everyone was in front of and reading the stuff.
I can't read that stuff. I want to remain in stealth.
You
I
can't
don't want
remain
to
in
be.
stealth in here. There's nothing to remain stealth from.
It's dark,
Okay, how do you want to
and
remain?
there are these things.
So, what are you hiding from?
From whatever might come and jump at us.
Okay, can you put your token in where you hide?
Yeah, I'll be behind this pillar over here.
The door.
It's a quick question. How do you put your avatar on the map?
Go to
You
your
click your-
go to
You
your
click
Dragging,
your
character
right?
sheet
character.
and drag it.
Yeah.
Make sure you drag your name and not the picture.
Second,
Okay.
I can actually. Oh yeah, Aviana.
Here.
You can move it
Yay.
here as well. You can move it around. So there is a door here, and it's closed. It's a very big door, and the prisoner actually shows a door that is closed.
I'm going to remove the gag from him and ask him how to get the door open.
There was a weapon, like a big axe. You put the lock right next to it, and pull it down.
Where is that weapon?
I don't know. Someone must have took it.
Who brought it here with you?
Pardon?
Who was the one that brought it here when you came through?
It was there. The door was open. We just click on it, and it was working. Or we could just pull it down, and it was working.
Hmm. I'm going to put the gag back on him and I'm going to turn to everyone and tell them to start looking for a giant two-handed hammer.
I point at the giant statue with 2 giant axes on its hands.
It's when you point there, you kind of see like that thing's hands is the axis. There's like it is probably gonna be hard to remove. Where people can bash it. That's no big deal.
I don't think that's what we're looking for. Is it? Am I going to ask? Just looking at the prisoner.
What do you say?
Is that the thing that was on the door?
It looked like it, but no.
Then we should keep looking. It has to be somewhere around here.
Does anyone comes near close to the three balls around the?
Sure, I'll walk over and kick it.
You
I'm
kick it and
going to
you
study one of these bowls.
firstly like the Torden, you kick the ball, and there's like a red light running in. Pardon, a red light shines and goes down, shines and goes down. By the way, Charlie, can you put your character?
Yeah, I'm just making a token real quick. Give me 10 seconds.
Just a second, guys. My cousin is
Loading
calling me.
token.
Be right back.
Okay.
Now.
They made the mistake of having the not barbarian be entertained for more than 4 minutes. Now I'm gonna just start kicking stuff.
Oh man, you're
I mean,
kicking
the
stuff.
barbarian's gotta do. Barbarian's gotta do what a barbarian's gotta do.
Pretty much, yep. If you don't give them attention, they start kicking things, and that's where trouble starts.
Aren't you a fighter?
I am a fighter, but I have a barbarian mindset.
More
I am
interested
back.
in those things on the floor.
Don't worry. Don't worry. You think that his character is bad. If Charlie dies, I will bring in a barbarian with a full mindset.
Rooting for your death.
What did you guys do while I was not here?
Nothing.
Mostly
Nothing.
drugging.
Charlie is at one of the bowls studying the bowl, seeing if he can draw any inferences from the bowl, see if it's if there's any magic script, anything like that.
Now,
Can you roll me your history again?
is it a bowl or a ball?
Arcana?
It's a bowl. It's like a golden bowl. Not like a football bowl. It's a bowl, but it's bigger
See, we
than
keep
a
thinking
normal
bowl, like something you eat cereal out of, because you're.
A ball.
I say
Here.
bowl, not bowl.
Yeah,
It
so
sounds
basically.
the same,
here.
dude.
Not
My
Arcana.
accent, damn it. Sorry, not everyone has to have a sexy accent. Whatever.
Pronunciate!
By the
I
way,
mean,
boys, I'm
if it
gonna
was a
study the things
bowl-
on the floor.
You're gonna study what?
Things on the floor, like the
Okay.
thing.
It
Just be pretty pavements, but then it's pretty pavement. That's cool.
is
as
a
well.
pretty payment because I couldn't find any better photo for
Hey, that's cool. It's pretty pavements. Like, wow.
I'm sorry.
I sincerely thought those were just really, obviously placed runes.
Yeah, they were
So-
like really ritual circles kind of things.
Wonder what happens if I
Um,
step on this.
Charlie, when you first studied about the Devemers, one of the things you read about was spiders. And then one of your studies were talking about these warriors who are like very fast and runs around.
I don't
On a
think he's
bowl?
listening, by the way.
Where the fuck is he?
He
Oh, shit,
he
yeah,
has
he can't listen.
he's muted and
Yeah, he's muted and yeah. Well, sucks to be you, I guess, Charlie. Well done. Anyone else does anything else? Can you guys roll me investigation to find that stupid axe?
No.
A thing earlier, by the way.
Oh.
yeah.
Like, Ice-T's like, can you guys roll me? And the player's like, no.
I can roll you, but still, look at that pretty pavement, yo.
Look at my
still
4 and tremble.
Haradniel.
Mhm.
You like look around, go behind the Centaurian, and actually find the big axe.
I'm going to call for Thor then.
Just grab it. I'm busy. Kicks ball.
Yeah, but you're the strongest one here. Just come.
The point.
Just bring it over here. I don't feel like walking all that way. Kick.
I'm going to try to grab the axe then and bring to the door. But
You-
considering that I just have 9 strength, I doubt I will.
It's like you.
Thornton,
Go on, Grubneck.
Thornton, drop the slave and pick up the axe so we can get out of this circle room thing.
Fine. But you're carrying him. Just literally tosses the man to you.
Okay, I'm just gonna drop him on the floor.
Saying what? You're
I'm throwing
tossing
him.
what?
Basically,
I'm tossing the captive at Grobnak since he asked.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you throw him and he's like, "Meh."
Fucking milk drinking little sop picks up axe.
You pick the axe, and are you gonna go bring it to the near the door
Yeah.
and
but-
put it where it needs to be put?
Real quick, I'm gonna look at this axe to see how good it is.
It is too old.
Hmm.
It's not like I want this axe to smash. This is like I want this axe to fuck off and die type of axe.
Oh, it's like barely holding. Yeah, like the handle's not even. Yeah, like it really
How-
needs a new handle.
Handle is actually good. The sharp parts are pretty bad.
Yeah.
It's probably more decorative than
Gonna
anything.
walk over, find the slit. Where's the slit? Which door is the closed one?
Can you roll me your intelligence to put this?
Is it just an open
Oh
slit?
God.
There's 3 slots: circle, square, and X. I need you to roll me your intelligence.
I'm going to be accompanying Thornton, by the way. Just
Go
in
right
case.
ahead.
So advantage.
So what?
Yes.
Right now?
Thank
No,
God.
he's just going to put the.
oh my god.
I got a 12.
Do I
You're
roll
like-
to help for?
No,
you don't need
the
to,
help
you don't
action
need
is literally you just give me advantage.
You like put the slot, okay? And it's like you can either turn right or left. Right has plus, left has minus.
Do I know what
Literally,
that
it's written.
means?
I don't know. Like, does anyone know what that means?
I
I'm
see them fiddling with the lock.
Yeah, go right ahead. Anyone can walk near them. It's quite easy.
okay. Okay, above 2, plus. Below 2, negative. We're going
scream out.
negative.
You're like,
Don't do
trunk,
it.
trunk, 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 trunk.
Shit.
The door opens. Right?
Oh, never mind.
But then you guys hear like. Bzz, 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 bzz.
Oh.
Aviana.
Yeah.
So
Standing in the wrong place.
You're gonna get
Oh, God.
shanked by a robot.
So firstly, okay. This is what you guys see. It's in the scene chat. That big Centaurian you guys saw at the back. It's has a bunch of fucking stuff comes out of him.
Steam.
Steam. Yes, you're the man. You're the best. The Wemer constructs, and they're just like these balls that the Torton was kicking. They're like enemies around. It says in an old language and in a common tongue. Can everyone roll initiative for me?
I hate it when they do that.
Aviana,
The
when you
wizard is standing right by one.
Yeah, I know. Wizards are like, well, I'm just gonna study it.
I guess I'm gonna die.
It's cool, yo. It's cool. Can only heal, so it's fine, yo.
I have a 3. But that's just me. I have a 3.
The Dwarven Spear is rolling for initiative.
I'll be right back, guys.
I like the fact that it's before me.
Fucking hell, I need to choose a token to roll. Dwarven Spear. Initiative,
I'm
motherfucker.
gonna love this.
Okay, and the Centaurian is like. By the way, these are like quite broken. For some reason, they're not that good.
Broken means they're good.
Broken means good. Broken is like means very good at this case.
And you just said they were broken.
Yeah, they're not that fully, well constructed.
Oh, they're broken as in they're.
Partly broken, like they're
Part-
like
You're talking physical and not gamer term. Okay.
no.
All right.
Top of the initiative, it is Morven.
Okay. So we have 3 spheres and 1 centurion.
The Centaurian is
Right?
quite big, yes.
Mm. Would I be able to go behind him?
Behind who?
The centurion.
Let's see. Mm, 1, 2. I think you can, yeah.
I mean, without being seen.
No.
Which way is he facing?
He's looking like this.
I mean, in
Yes,
that
but
case,
No,
I
not
could
in that
go
case.
like
It is
this.
way higher than you. Its vision is way higher than you.
Yes, but it's looking in another direction.
I said no.
Fine. I hold my action.
Okay. Dwarven Spear 1, which is this guy. Aviana.
Yeah, hi.
Dwarven Sphere is like, I'm not happy about your existence.
I mean, the feeling is mutual.
What is your
That's a miss if the first counts.
okay? It's a miss.
If attack 8 is, yeah, that's miss.
Yes, attack 8 is mix. The 24 is it's not attacking with advantage.
Yay!
How about
Winning.
19?
Oh, that.
that That hits. That's fair. That hits. Right.
I
Oh
would like-
God!
She's
I,
dead. You killed her.
11 piercing,
oh damn it. Never mind.
Ew.
bruh. Like
Ew.
I fucking hate bards because of this reason. Would 19? What's your AC? Aviana.
16 at the moment. So yes, it hits.
What
That's
would
11.
you do? Just a second. What would you do to Grobnak?
Well, I would like to try to use cutting words, but I assume they're immune to charm.
Yes.
But since Grognak doesn't know shit, he's gonna waste the bardic inspiration to try cutting words on it.
You're like, fuck this shit, and it's just like, it like shoots Aviana with 11 piercing.
And I wasted an inspiration.
I'm proud of you.
Why did you do that?
It's 8. Who's 8?
That would be me.
Hey, hey,
What do
hey!
you-
Are you just skipping me?
Oh shit, you're right.
Oh,
12.
did the other civilians attack?
Rude as fuck. Wait, it should
The
be
spheres and
the
the
You
centurion.
also
would
yeah,
skip the
kill.
guardian.
Centurion.
I will do them later, but the what did you say, Morven?
That the other sphere and the centurion also go.
They're having a bit of a hard time coming to themselves.
Jeez, Charlie, a lucky
Uh,
guy. God damn it.
Oh, is it because I
What do you
kicked this
mean?
one?
Yes.
No more healing for you. No more healing for you. God.
I triggered it. It's like someone kicked me.
How dare
Wait,
you!
Warwin, if it's having that hard of a time coming to itself, you need to run up behind it and stab it.
Yeah, I already asked, and apparently I can't do that because it will see me, because apparently it has eyes on the back of its head. So, I'm
That
holding.
attitude is not needed, just so you know.
I mean, you could just shoot it from where you are if you really want to sneak attack
I'm
it.
talking about Morwin is run up, stab it, then use your bonus action to dash away.
If you're smart, then you first finish the smaller creatures so that we only have one thing attacking us. But hey,
That's at the point, though. If I don't get sneak attack, it's not gonna be much
still
use to
do
that.
damage. Like, it's your choice, but standing around doing nothing won't give you won't do anything. Doing damage, at least you do something.
Also, if you attack the
It's your
Centurion,
choice.
you will have a sneak attack. Not the Centurion, sorry, the spheres, because there's someone in near the sphere.
Flank it.
Run up and stab the sphere.
What?
If
Just-
you attack the sphere, you will have a sneak attack because there's someone near the sphere. Your
Over
sneak
here,
attack
Morwin.
works when there's someone near the enemy, 5 feet from the enemy. So you will have a sneak attack if you attack this guy.
But you have to like stand here.
I mean, you could stand here as well, as long as you're
Yeah.
like, with the rules as they are in this D&D version. You don't need to flank. You just need to be next to an enemy that has another enemy. It's cool.
So what are you going to do, Morin?
Fine. Go to the. A minute. What is that? Okay. I'll go behind this fucker.
Can you move 40 feet?
Yeah.
Okay.
And we're gonna stabby stab.
Okay.
16 hit. No, wait, I have advantage in that.
The 20 hits, yes.
Does it-
I mean,
Let
it
me
should.
check. 20 does hit, yes. You hope it does, right? 21 damage. I was
And
asking to you.
I'm assuming I don't get, and yeah, I don't get the assassinate because they already.
Yeah, he already attacked, yes.
And I'm going to use the bonus action for a second attack with my dagger.
Go right ahead. You have 17. That hurts. You have 6. Okay, this is the turn of the Aviana.
Thing
The
is still
last
standing.
bit. That thing is still standing. It
Okay.
it is a bit kind of sort of meh.
Oof.
Holy shit.
Well done. Well done.
I, I
Roll
do
your
hope
damage, please.
that the electricity doesn't charge them.
I mean, if I look at how Skyrim works, it should do the opposite. But hey,
So,
Yeah, I
Saskia,
know.
what you need to do is click Shocking Grasp in the chat.
yeah, sorry, I accidentally clicked the
It's
second
fine.
time.
It's
That
fine. All
that is
in,
22 damage.
God damn.
it's like it's like so basically uh whenever Torden kick them, I add them 1 damage. So it's dead. Thanks to those kicks.
I helped.
Just for flavor, Aviana just kind of, puts like swings her hair backwards behind her shoulders and says, "I do mostly healing."
It's a turn of Mr. Grobnak.
I'm gonna put a thumbs up and says that was the best healing I've seen. And I'm just gonna scream out, Charlie, get over here. We need to leave before they wake up. And I'll basically delay my action until, well, fuck it. I'm just gonna fucking move over here. And that's it. That's all I do.
Okay. It's
Well,
Charlie.
Charlie's going to look up, look at this thing right next to him, blink and go, fascinating, but I'm afraid I'm being called away. And I'm going to cast Misty Step as a bonus action.
Okay.
Poof.
Let me just.
While you're calling it like, I have to go away, the guy says, but we have cookies.
You can have tea and biscuits. Let's sit and have a decent chat among, chaps.
Help! I was given sentience. Why?
I'm going to poof over to this side thing.
Poof, I love you. Poof.
Up here in a cloud of purple smoke and sparkles. And
So
then
extra.
stroll. Yep. Then just stroll on over. And as I do, I'm going to cast
You can't cast 2 spells in 1 turn.
cantrip.
Cantrip.
First things first,
Go right ahead.
Misty Step is a bonus action. Then I can do a cantrip as well.
Cantrip is fine.
I'm going to put a minor image of myself sticking my tongue out right here in front of
Okay.
the Sentinel.
I would just drag another token over there and just say that's the illusion one. Put like a little mark on it.
Yep.
My will. It's
Illusion
the
of
turn.
myself.
It's the turn of Haradniel.
How high is the floor? Oh, the roof, actually.
It's quite high, actually.
Okay, so I'm going to cast Fly on myself.
Okay. You're flying.
Yeah, I just want to stay out of anyone's reach and shoot Eldritch Blasts from the skies, although there is no sky. You get the point.
Mm-hmm. Torden.
Gonna. I'm gonna move over there, and I'm going to take a defensive action.
Torden, Charlie's in trouble. You need to rescue him.
Torden is like, oh, damn.
I look.
Top of the initiative, I think, right? Is that
Yep.
your roll action, Torden?
Yep, I just take dodge.
Okay. Top of the initiative, Morven.
What to do? What to do? see. Okay. Okay. Hmm. Fuck it. I'll just shoot this guy. This. Oh, fuck. This dude. This dude here.
Okay, go right ahead.
Mm. Hmm. Fail. 17 hit.
You do hit. 17.
Is he surprised?
I think
No,
surprise
stop.
only happens the very first round of combat.
Yes, exactly.
Uh,
Are you?
I do get an advantage though. So.
Why you get
so
advantage?
20 because he hasn't gone in the round yet.
It only works in a surprise round.
No.
It does.
The critical works in the surprise round, not the advantage.
Well,
The auto crit
I think
counts.
the
in
assassin thing only
surprise
also
round.
works.
Yeah, assassinate the first
Can
third
I
level
clear something up
assassinate.
here?
Yes.
So, assassinate the advantage part. You have advantage on attack rolls against creatures that haven't taken a turn in combat yet. So, if this, so the question is for this: was its first turn? Do you count it waking up as its first turn?
That is true.
Here's the thing. Starting third level, you're deadliest when you get the drop on your enemies. When you have advantage on attack rolls any creature that hasn't taken in your combat yet. Now,
Yeah, but sometimes you interpret it as this counts per turn, or does it count per in general?
I think
It's
for
worded
this-
combat.
yeah, this is worded combat, but here is the thing. Even though normally that this wouldn't count, that guy didn't take an action, it was still preparing himself. So I'm gonna say your assassinate works, but normally assassinate only works in the first prize round.
Yeah, that's the thing. The last time you
No,
were saying
I
something
know. I was
different,
wrong
but every
though.
time.
I was
Well,
wrong. That was the issue. But let's continue. You have an advantage.
but anyway, the advantage and the surprise action are two different things, though, aren't they?
No.
Well,
Are they're wait, I will just say this. You had advantage on this attack roll because it didn't take his action. So you did a critical you didn't do a critical you did a critical because you had an advantage. So you did this damage. But the like you won't be able to do advantage in the next turn. 13 and 12, 25 damage. That's actually quite fucking high. Whose turn is it? That's the
wait,
spear.
I
Yeah.
have a bonus action that I have.
You use your bonus action to switch your weapon.
Switching weapons
No,
is
I
a free
dropped
action.
it.
Free action? Okay, you use your free action then.
What I'm gonna do is I'm going to use it for my life. Best disengage or I'm gonna me. Don't want to. Actually, no. Fuck it. I'm not going anywhere. I'm staying.
Okay. Dwarven sphere. This one will come near you. And attack you. What is your
AC.
Yes, these AC.
A roll and I'll tell you if it hits.
No, you will tell me your AC.
He's 15.
Misses.
God
Misses
damn.
again.
Nice.
This is this guy's turn, and he's also coming after some ass. Let's see.
He only really sees illusion.
Actually, that's also true. So he goes to an illusion and is like just angry
Now can roll and investigate.
intelligence investigation.
Yep.
These guys are the best intelligence guys, not gonna lie. You guys ready? -3 is a hell of a drug.
Clearly, that illusion.
He just needs to keep stabbing it till something happens.
So it's the turn of the Centaurian. Centaurian is gonna do the same.
Yay.
But Centaurian does have higher intelligence than, normal individuals. What is the difficulty for the intelligence thing? Creed?
Hold up.
I think it's your spell save DC.
Yeah.
What's your spell save DC?
16.
Guess what? It's like, very
Hold up.
cool. Whose turn is it? Aviana.
Saviana.
Okay. I have calculated how I need to stand. Gonna be fun. Gonna stand over here. And
Mhm.
that way I can shoot my lightning bolt so that it will hit everyone. All the enemies and none of the friendlies. Because it would go like...
There's a statue between you and the enemy, though.
Yeah, but if you look at the trajectory of the lightning bolt, it will
It goes
go
under the
underneath
arm.
Yeah, you're right. Goes under the arm. Go right
Why do you
ahead.
think that I've been calculating this?
Like Saskia was spending 5 minutes.
If this
just
dude
to
had,
do this attack.
if this dude had any thicker hips, this would be impossible.
Yep.
Go right ahead, Aviana. Do the lightning strike.
Yeah, let me just look it up, or to roll it. Sorry, I was busy calculating stuff. There we go. I can put down. How would you do the damage thing that I want you to do? A good thing.
Unlimited power. 8d6. God damn it.
I don't see it in my attacks because I think I didn't add it to my attacks yet. Strangely
So-
enough. I'm just gonna roll 86.
They do a dexterity saving throw, it seems.
Yep, so they have to make the save first.
What's the save difficulty?
What's your spell casting DC?
Look, sorry, my computer isn't very fast with the R20. Spell save DC is 13.
13, you say?
Yes.
What's your charisma modifier?
My charisma modifier is... Like, you guys forget that I have rolled very shitty on my,
Never
I
mind.
only have a +2.
Okay.
So
Fucking
Fine, they
rip.
still take half.
they still take half. I need you to roll 8d6.
So I just reread Minor Illusion, by the way,
Mm-hmm.
because it's a cantrip and I thought something wasn't right. So with Minor Illusion, physical interactions reveal to that individual that it's illusion, so they don't have to make that intelligence save next
Okay,
turn. They just
it's
know
fine.
it.
I'm just gonna say Centurion was like dumbed down as well for some.
They got dispersed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um.
I mean,
Okay.
it's still there. It's just they know now that they've touched it. It's an illusion.
Yeah. They're coming after some ass next turn. But
It's,
I'm in
14
danger.
damage, all of them.
Aviana, you gave them 14. Did this
Mhm.
guy take it for 14?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
It's exactly in there.
Yeah. I didn't
Like I
roll
said,
for him.
I've been calculating this so that it would hit all 3 of them.
This is one of those moments when a player's like, I'm just gonna do what's called pro gamer move.
The
Let's
question
see
is,
who's gonna
Isn't that the
pass.
point?
Yeah.
my
So-
question is,
He
isn't
still
that
made it.
statue in the way?
No, we got under the arm.
Under the arm, literally
Okay,
under the arm. It's one of
Great.
those weird things.
We went over this, Creed.
Under
I'm
the
not paying
arm.
attention.
We know, Creed.
It is the turn of Charlie Couplestone.
Well, these robots are all looking a bit rusty, so I'm going to help loosen their limbs up. I just want to double check my range on this.
If you're not within
will
range,
move
that would be ridiculous.
I can move up. Yep, and I can move up. All right, I am going to drop a grease spell right here.
What the grease does that you need to let me know.
I'll click it on my character sheet, but they basically both need to make a dexterity save.
Nope.
Yes.
That guy's like, nah.
No.
Nah. Nah.
I,
Okay.
And that one.
A
I
point
should
in
have done the
range.
lightning bolt after that.
You can do it again
I know I will.
when
Right
the grease.
here, so it hits these two both. It's
Yeah, they're like, fuck. No, they're full prone.
Yeah.
Wait. Sphere can fall prone. Sphere's like, that shit doesn't work on me. Bro.
Yeah, but wouldn't it like
No.
be like
It's
being
a
on a treadmill if it's grease on the ground?
I'm gonna say it has half movement. You're right.
I mean it's already difficult terrain, so
Yeah. So, Charlie is doing magnificent things. How about we go to Mr. Magnificent Grobnak?
I am going to use my free action to drop the asshole on my shoulder and pull out my flute, and I'm going to start blasting, and I'm gonna cast heat metal on the giant dude, because he's fucking metal. Level 3 heat metal. So
Yeah.
roll Constitution DC 16.
now that's an interesting question if you can even cast on these things because they're not objects.
What is that spell? Can you click it so I can see?
Why won't it click? Well, that's fucking weird. Huh. I'm clicking it, but it's showing another window.
Okay, let me see. What is the name of the spell?
Heat metal.
Heat metal. That's that fucking thing again. God damn it! Like that shit again. Okay.
Does it
Go
work
right
on
ahead.
Does it work on constructs?
I'm not gonna say yes or no. You guys will see if it does or not. So, do you roll anything to cast it?
No,
You-
roll a DC 16 con.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the person that
I am not gonna roll their DC because it kind of doesn't work.
so So does the thing, did they get heating up?
They get heated up, but like you don't. You did your spell. It's just you're not really sure if it's working or not.
Okay,
Now,
so
my question though,
Mm-hmm.
did which ones did he cast it on?
Centurion.
Orion.
So the Centurion is inflammable grease.
Mm-hmm.
Oof.
Ah, it's on fire. Yeah, that's cool.
Scary.
Great. Now it has 1d4 fire damage added to its attacks.
Yeah. It's also taking 1d8 fire damage every turn. What the fuck? Okay, 7. That's cool. It's the turn of, I think, Horadniel.
Yes. How tall is the statue? Like the head? At
Mm,
what height is it?
10 feet.
Okay, I'm going to fly and stay on top of the head of the statue. Like exactly here.
Okay.
And I'm going to cast Eldritch Blast on this guy.
Okay, go right ahead. It does
Did I
not.
get it?
No.
And that probably doesn't either.
Yes, sadly.
Yeah.
It is Torden.
At least you flied.
Well.
Advantage, yes. Yes.
What?
Critical, right? Critical, right? That's when you attack, it's critical.
No. That's what I was getting at all.
It's prone.
It's
Oh,
prone. So
oh,
you
it's
do get
prone.
advantage.
Oh boy.
Throw,
Alright, I'm
it's
gonna.
thrown on fire.
I'm going
It's prone
to.
and on fire.
I'm going to bonus action activate my strength rune. So I'm. So that gives me a 20 strength, and I'm going to start schmecking it. This adds a +1 to damage.
Attack rolls against you have advantage if the attacker's 5 feet.
Oh wait, sorry. I did
Yeah.
already have advantage clicked. Yay. So 26.
Go right ahead and roll it.
That is 12, 13 damage.
You get 2 of fire.
Right. Wait, what?
It's on fire.
Yeah, why am I getting hurt?
The land is on grease.
Well,
Oh shit! It's not. You're right. You're right. My mistake. Never mind. Never mind.
Shut up, you dummy.
My mistake.
And the second attack.
Second attack. Go right ahead. The bone club does hit again.
There's so many tabs. So many tabs. Okay.
Giant bone club. Click, click, click.
16, 17.
Bam, bam. Okay, 17. Yeah, that's good. Top of the initiative.
Is this guy dead? This guy here. Damn it! Does it click? Yeah, is this guy dead?
No,
He's not.
no.
Well, shit. We'll have to do something about that. Don't we? It's right.
Miss.
Does a 12 hit? Fuck. Whew.
Are you gonna attack with your second attack?
Yeah. Oh, fuck you! Fuck you, roll 20. And your
It's
stupid fucking rolls.
oh shit. Critical hit.
Oh, fuck.
23.
Oh, well.
Six more. It-
Seriously? God damn it.
How much? Are you dead?
No, I don't
Okay.
think so.
No,
23 plus 6 is 29, right?
29. You're not dead.
Yeah, I'm not dead, but close.
The second dwarven sphere is coming after Torden. What's your AC? Torden?
Jordan went BRB.
Okay, let's roll. It has an advantage because it's basically attack to a person. Let me check if it hits.
Is that spear on fire as well?
No.
Because it was in the oil pool?
Mm, it wasn't getting heated though. The only
But
Centaurian was getting heated.
the Centaurian heat was getting heated. Set the oil on fire.
It makes sense. It's on fire. But I'm not going to add it this turn because I'm not going to be that dick
Yeah.
who adds damage this turn at least. I'm going to add it the next turn. If it ever comes. Okay. I have seen the armor class. It has an advantage on this. Oh, well then. Yeah, well, this also. 16 for Torden.
Fart that horseshoe out now. We're killing us.
It's Aviana's turn.
Okay. How bad does the sphere opposite of me looks? So this one.
Very bad.
Okay. Cool.
So does
Um,
Morven.
No, I know. Working on it. I have a plan. The plan. So I'm gonna use my quicken spell.
Oh no, it's coming.
No, it's nothing that bad. Which means I can cast my spell as a bonus action, and I'm gonna use my shocking grasp for that one.
Mm-hmm. It hurts. Dead.
But
It's
hey,
dead.
nice. And then I'm gonna step over it. I'm just gonna stand to the side, and I'm gonna do a cure wounds on Morwen.
Okay.
Cast it at level 2.
By
Okay.
the way, I have a quick question.
Gets
What's up?
9 hit points back.
Has the sentry gone yet?
I got shanked.
Okay. Firstly, you got Shank, you got 16 damage.
Okay. Minus. Was it? Wait, each attack would take -3.
Okay. That means you got 7 and 3. 10.
Okay.
80. And then we have we have Morven who got healed 9.
Let me just have a quick look.
How do you heal, by the way? Is it like a spell or you pray
Yeah, it's
Talos?
a spell.
Okay.
It's a spell. It's a cure wound spell.
Okay. As in, like, what is the your go-to? Like, do you how like aesthetic? I'm asking the aesthetic.
The aesthetics.
Oh. I mean, it's just like on hands basically. With this one at
Mhm.
least. There's other ones, but this one is just She's just gonna place her hands on Morin and whisper something in whatever fucking language, Nordic probably, about the strength of Talos will heal you, blah, and poof, heal.
It is the
Strength of
turn.
Talos. Yeah.
It is the turn of Charlie. Because it's Frank of Talos, you gain 1 more health because Talos is my favorite god.
Well, you got 10 health now.
Nah.
Yay!
Nah. Believe in your own power, Aviana. Fuck Talos.
No, no. I mean, then again, given the opportunity to fuck a god, no. Okay, yeah, continue.
Charlie. Charlie.
Yep.
It's
You know
Your
what?
your
turn.
turn.
You guys seem to have this well in hand. Charlie's going to take out a book and start taking notes.
Okay then. Gromnak?
I am going to stop playing my flute and say, stop reading and do something. And then I inhale, and then I play a different song, and I cast fairy fire on this guy, on the centurion.
Mm-hmm.
He has to roll, what is it? Dexterity saving throw 16.
He fails.
Let me
What happens?
play you a song of my
Basically,
people.
he starts glowing violet, or what color should I? Can I make it pink?
Yes,
Even
you
though
can
it
make it
doesn't say pink. Fuck it. Basically, everyone attacking him will get advantage.
Good. Peradniel?
I'm going to use Eldritch Blast on the big guy again.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully this doesn't fail.
You
You
have
get
advantage.
advantage. Fuck my life.
Doesn't matter.
Oh my
God!
god!
Wow, look at
Oh my
dude. What did you
god!
do
What
today,
the
man?
hell?
My dear
This
friend
is so sad.
Cats, it's your turn.
My timing is impeccable. So is the guy still down?
It get up and his turn.
All right.
Have advantage.
Oh shit. I'm in a bad spot.
By the way, getting up, is it a bonus action or it takes your full action?
It takes your full action, as far as I know.
It takes your full action. And by the way, don't forget you have to make a dexterity save at the end because you're still in the grease.
Okay.
Otherwise, it falls back down.
I hate that spell already.
Make that save.
Oh my god! I just found the theme song for this fight.
Nope.
It's a Grease Lightning.
Oh my god, yeah.
So I guess he fell. Yep, he fell down again.
Yeah, it's not.
Oh,
I'm
God.
not doing this, I guess. What's the song, by the way? I couldn't hear it.
Grease lightning.
It's the turn of Torden. Torden, what are you doing?
Since he's not prone again, I'm just gonna roll my
Yes.
2 attacks.
Yeah.
Back him.
And okay,
Smack.
so 5, 6, 11, 12.
18. It's the turn of Morven.
Hmm. Let me check. You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna go behind this loser over here. Here. And I'm going to stab. Hopefully, this time it will pierce. Ah, finally.
It does work.
It's also flanked.
Yes.
I don't know what that does on it.
It would give you
Turn
advantage, but
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Turn
And I'm going to. Do I rely on them having aggro on Torden or don't I? That is a question.
you can rely on
do
that.
not. Yeah, but well, I rely on that, but I don't trust this fucker. And by this fucker, I mean Ahmed-chan. So I'm gonna dash over here with my bonus action. I go like, boop, and come and get me. I don't want to die. Not today, Satan.
Sphere is going to attack again the Torden. It has an advantage because flank. I think it attacks with this one. 9 more.
Who's attacking?
You.
Oh, okay. My AC is 16.
Yes. I think I. They do 9, 1, and another 1. So 10 damage more.
Yeah, because the second one missed, so... Oh,
No,
wait,
they
fuck.
have an
They both...
advantage.
No.
They have an advantage.
Fuck, okay, so...
So Centaurian is going to attack you because I heard that you can attack from while you're on prone.
Does that give disadvantage, or... Actually, I don't think it even matters.
Yeah, because they're like also doing the.
So it's just a straight attack. Well, no, he doesn't get advantage, I think, because...
It doesn't need to get advantage at this point.
Yeah, no, that was it. Okay.
Yeah. You gain 5 damage. If hit by this big axe, the creature must make DC 15, Strength or Dex, whichever is higher, saving throw.
Well, fortunately, I have advantage
It's
on this.
15. Go right ahead.
So, Dex or Strength?
Whichever is higher for you, you're fine. Now it's going to attack again. It
Fuck me.
attacks the 17 one. And 6 more damage. I need you to roll me your, again, the same thing. It is too strong. And the axes are quite big. Therefore, you're on your ass.
Oh, no.
Aviana.
Oh, it's my turn again?
Mhm.
So from over here, how bad does like Centurion and Sphere look?
Centaurian seems to be, I can do this all day.
Mhm.
The other one is like, meh.
Okay, well, I don't want him to do this all day, so I'm gonna use another one of my key fuckery thingies, and I'm gonna use my spell again. Right?
Cooking
No,
spell.
not twin spell again. I'm gonna use my twin spell,
Mm-hmm.
and I am going to shoot another lightning bolt at them.
So I think you're attacking. Does it attacks Thorin as well?
Oh.
Okay.
Because this is why I went to stand over here. I will shoot like this.
So you're catching him with the edge there. Okay.
Hmm.
Punk, punk.
I see you being clever, Sasuke.
Sometimes I am. So they
Roll me
need
a-
to make their saving throws.
Oh, wait, the
Oh,
one's
really?
the one's knocked prone. He really can't.
No,
Yeah.
they can't. Yeah.
Ignore that one. 35. That's a lot of damage.
And I can do this again because twin spell. Oh, same spell happens again.
Okay, go right ahead.
30. So that is 65 damage at least to the Centurion and to the sphere,
Sphere dies,
of
explodes.
course. Baby.
So I am gonna roll 1d8 for explosion. You don't take any damage. It's fine. It is a turn of
How bad does the Centurion look now?
cannot do this all day anymore. It is the turn of Charlie.
Charlie Myers, I am doing something. I'm taking notes. This is quite a fascinating battle. Quite educational, but very well. I'm going to cast Stop Paying Yourself. On the Centurion.
Wait, does it? Let's see.
Wisdom save.
All right.
No.
It's going to. That's actually supposed to be 2d10. 10. My bad. Because level 5, it goes up.
Yeah, you're right. It's your main attack.
So it can take 18 bludgeoning damage
To itself.
as it takes its axe or it takes one of its hands and just cold locks itself.
Completely. It's turn of Grobnak.
I am just
Hey.
gonna continue my flute solo.
But by the way, Charlie did shout out, "You know, you really should stop hitting yourself," just as it hits itself.
Grobnak, what did you do?
Just gonna continue my flute solo to make the dudes glow fairy fire, and that's all I do.
Completely. It's turn of Radniel.
I'm going to fly closer to the thing, and I'm going to use inflict wound on it with my dagger.
Go right ahead.
Okay, so. Does that hit?
I'm really sorry. I am really sorry.
Can I at
Oh my
least go
God,
back because I have
Lucas.
60 movement speed while flying?
You get opportunity.
Isn't he prone still?
He's prone.
Do
That
the
doesn't stop him from taking an opportunity attack.
Mm,
What
yeah, it will
prone
get an
does-
opportunity if it leaves. If you leave, it will get an opportunity attack, I think.
Oh god, why am I doing nothing this fight? I'm just going to stay there then.
What if you leave upwards though?
doesn't matter.
You know, this is
By the
why
way,
I don't like D&D. The rules don't make sense.
Yeah, I'm just going to stay staring at it then.
Okay, Lucas, my
Flying.
friend. It is the turn of Torden.
Well, I guess so. Getting up takes my full action.
Yes.
Fine.
I am sorry.
No, gang up only takes your move action.
Oh,
But we just said it. Never mind. Go right ahead because it failed its roll anyway.
oh. Well, then I'd lose my move action, and it's standing right there. And fuck you. So with advantage, boop, boop. So that's 6, 7, 9, 10, and you know what? You know what? Action.
Action surge.
Yep. We're doing it again.
— 16 works. 13 doesn't.
Oh wow, I actually missed one. 12, 13.
Wow. Top of the initiative. Morven, what are you
Right.
doing?
Let me see what I'm right. I'm gonna move behind this fucker. I'm going to use my rapier.
Rape it.
And do I still get advantage from the?
Yes, you
Actually,
do.
yeah, because he's fine.
Drone.
Okay. And 5 whole damage.
You do sneak attack as well. You get advantage.
Oh, does it count as snake?
Yes, because there's a
yeah.
bunch of people around it.
Fine.
Also,
okay,
whenever
then-
you have advantage, you have sneak attack. I'm pretty sure.
Yep, that's how
Yeah,
it
me
works.
too. So
okay, so 15
there's a lot of
then.
people around this guy. He uses this weird action.
I need to do something first because I want to use my bonus action for second wind.
Mhm.
To get some healage on me because I'm not doing so great right now and I don't want to die. So I should do 10. Let's hope it doesn't hit hard.
The action that he's going to do is going to attack everyone. It just does this weird spin.
Oh god, it's a
Okay.
Beyblade.
Yeah, it's doing the Beyblade.
I'm flying though.
You're within range.
You're within range.
Okay.
So
Am I within range as well? Just questioning.
Quick
No, you're
question:
not.
If it's still prone, is it still prone?
yeah, actually, it can't do the Beyblade because it's prone. You're quite right.
Nope. If I'm just saying, if it's prone and it's doing this, prone doesn't stop it from attacking. It would give
No.
a disadvantage if this was an attack, but I'm guessing it's a saving throw on everybody else's part. It just looks like it's breakdancing instead of Beyblading.
I don't think it make any sense that it would do like the Beyblading in the ground. So I'm just gonna say no. The
Use
Dex,
it can use its move action to stand up, then do it.
13 is not doing it. It is going to attack Torden with a disadvantage.
God!
Well done. It's only 6, not the 30. So 3. Can you roll me your Dex strength saving?
Yep.
15. You're a boss.
Get off my dick!
11 damage. How many damage you took? You took insane amount of damage.
I'm getting there. How much damage? 13?
It's 11.
So how much in total?
11 and 14 damage.
Oh no.
How much are you? What's your health level?
Let's see. 13 damage, you said?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm at 8 health. Oh, wait a minute.
Damn it.
I do have, let's see. What do I have? Wait. It's that one fighter thing.
I know you can
Second
use it on
wind.
your turn though.
Yeah,
I know.
yeah,
I
it's
just
a
realized I wasn't fucked.
Yeah.
Second wind. Okay.
Yeah,
I'll be
yeah.
honest.
That's what I just used too.
Okay. Let's have a look. What are we doing? So how bad does the Centurion look now?
It's about to be explode.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna.
Okay, like
send
I
a
wanna
fireball
repeat this
into
by
it.
the way. I wanna repeat this by the way. It's
About
about
to
to
explode.
explode.
Yeah.
I
no.
mean, it's just a Bosmer and an Imperial. Who gives a fuck about them?
Oh, hey.
Mean. It's like I want to give him a chance to walk away, but at least from like what I know of Jordan, he won't. And I'm pretty sure the others can manage a deck save. So,
I
you
can
know,
manage a
it's
deck
cool.
save. Go for
There
it.
you can as well. So.
Also,
I
you're
don't
right
have-
here, so this won't kill me in
You're
one round.
supposed to be a healer.
I don't have a lightning bolt anymore, so it's just gonna be a firebolt.
Oh
What?
God. Or just heal Torden.
I'll be fine. Even if I get knocked down, you'll be right there, so it's
It
fine.
hits.
I mean, I only do 3 fire, guys. This is probably not even gonna kill.
It's not killing it yet. No.
Like, you guys get the fuck out of here! We shoot him from afar.
Charlie. Charlie. Can you roll? Make me. Never mind. Don't make me anything. Just go what you want to do. What you want to do.
Well, do I recognize that it's about to explode?
I mean, it's quite obvious.
Folks, I would get away from it. It's about to go boom.
Creed. Kill it.
I'll cast Stop Hitting Yourself again.
Go right ahead.
Can't make a wisdom save.
Oh,
Oh, wow.
I'm really hope this destroys it. With it -2.
I'm just gonna. Yeah. 18.
I have advantage on a save,
Okay.
and also we have a healer who could probably bring me back up. Are you able to? Yeah, I'll be fine. We have healing potions, don't we? We do.
You
Um,
can still heal.
No.
That's fine. I just
don't
can't
have
use
healing
God's healing word
potions?
anymore.
but
Say what?
can everyone roll me a dex save 15? Haradniel-
Everyone?
Not everyone, sorry. That 3. Haradniel, you have an advantage.
Oh, why? Why? I had advantage.
Aw.
Look at this shitty fucking roll. Look at this stupid roll.
That wasn't even enough.
Stupid ass roll.
That wasn't even enough.
Stupid ass roll.
Fuck you!
this
I'm a 1 hit point.
Yeah. Healing coming up. Healing coming up.
That's the fire damage, and it's just like it goes boom, right before Morven and Haradniel can go away, and like, Torin, you're like, your hand is like burned, your chest is like full of slashes, your one finger is missing. Actually, no, your like hand is nearly like severed off, and you're like just standing there with your holding your thing. I'm gonna say like it knocked you off. Like
I'm just going to
I
look
don't
at
feel good.
Torin.
I'm just gonna fall over. Just thunk.
I'm just going to look at Torin, then go over into the corner and puke.
Okay, you get 9
to-
hit points.
I'm going to cast Shield Touch on this dead thing because it annoyed me so much. Even though it's already dead, at least it will stop the fire because it's cold. It's a cold thing.
Okay.
So a hand comes out and freezes it or something like that.
So I'm at 10 hit points, and I'm assuming my hand is no longer severed.
no, it's not nearly no longer nearly severed.
I am still not getting up because ow.
I'm gonna start sword singing, and I'm gonna cast healing word. You got healed for 6 damage.
Yay.
Charlie.
Yes?
I'm gonna say like you went here to puke, okay?
Alright?
And like you kind of like raise your head. In here, you kind of see like a door that you didn't see before. The door is open. Thanks to the explosion, it actually opened.
I just realized it killed it. It got its final. It was the one that killed itself.
Yep.
That's fucking great. It just went, chunk, boom.
It just took its hand and smashed its own face in.
The
Quick question. Sorry.
What's
Like, how bad does everybody look? Like, I know Torden got some hit points back. I don't know about Morwen. I don't know about anyone else. I know I'm only on 11.
I'm
No, 13
missing.
health levels.
I'm missing 10 from my max, so I'm good.
Missing 10. Okay. That's cool. Then I'm saving the rest of my spells for.
So, Charlie, I want to return to you, and you read Devemer.
Yep.
Here, you see a text that says, "Goes to treasury room."
Blinks, looks at others, looks at the treasury room.
It's not the treasury room. It says it goes to treasury room.
Yes, it goes to the treasury room. Wonders if he can make it on his own.
You kind of
Then
like
just shakes his head and goes, whistles towards the others. And points at the door and the sign and says, "We probably want to go in there."
I'm gonna pick up the dude on the floor.
Wait, we should probably like catch our breath for a second, cause
what's in there. I'm gonna go check that door.
For traps.
Will, can we have a short rest?
I don't mind if you guys want to have short rest. The others aren't having it, and the session is going to end soon anyway, so don't worry.
Okay.
I want to check for traps on this door.
The door's open.
The door is like exploded in. You can see what's inside, and your darkness seeing vision can see one doesn't look so hurt Centaurian. It has
One that doesn't look so what?
one Centaurian that doesn't look so old. This one that you guys destroyed was very old. And
Oh no.
there's like bunch of ballistas, spheres, and spiders there.
Yeah, how about we don't go in there?
Well, it leads to a treasury room.
Well, that makes sense because there's a lot of constructs.
We don't have
But
time.
the active
for
constructs.
treasure. We have just a week. It's not. We don't
Look.
can't waste time looking for treasures. We
These
can do that when
things,
we're coming back.
these
Well,
things
there's
hit
probably-
hard.
Well, there are probably weaponry in there that would help us with our whole situation.
What
You
if
tell
there
if they're
isn't?
activated or will activate from standing right there without actually entering the room, Charlie.
I can most likely figure it out. I'm going to sit down to cast Detect Magic as a ritual.
Towards the room,
Yep.
there's a lot of fireball spells inside. And you also
What?
see Cone of Cold. Well, Cone of Cold as well.
Well, I wouldn't be so worried about the.
Look, Charlie, all I'm saying
I
is
wouldn't
that
be so
this
worried
room,
about the constructs. I'd be more worried about all the traps that are lining the room.
well, yeah, I would assume so, but the constructs also hit pretty hard, and they will be activated if we go in there, I'm sure. Like,
Morgan, can you roll me
I don't
Dex
know.
save?
Really? I'm not even in.
You're not even in. Yeah, you're right. Go right ahead and roll. You were talking like Charlie, and then like with the corner of your eye, you see like something coming. You dodge out of the way, and at this stone, there is this like a thing that you guys are reading. There's a ballista in a size of a small Bosmer. Someone just threw a ballista there.
Oh.
Oh, great. How about we mark this and we just
I guess that answers that question.
reseal it? Well, yeah, let's seal it, mark it, and just get back to it when we can handle it. Because right now, I don't think it would be good.
Not
And
enough
how
time
about
to
the
seal it.
thing?
I'm going to
You just take a short rest and then keep moving on.
I'm going to
It's a wrap here.
look at the giant robot majigger and
Mhm.
see look at one of those axes or hammers.
It can be repaired because of the explosion. They look a bit weird, but you can repair them if you have blacksmith kits and shit.
I don't care anymore. I'm walking away. It's like, whatever.
I mean, like you can have them. They would be good. Like they look good. They did cut well.
Yeah, but they're all warped and stuff.
But like
Is
they're
it-
certainly better.
Wait, does anyone have mending?
I guess that's a no.
I think I do.
No, I
me
might
double
have.
check.
Yeah, I have mending.
Cast mending on the axes.
Okay, sure. Just on the axis, though. We don't need another Centurion fight.
The Centaurians aren't coming yet.
Also, real quick,
But if I met the
Mending,
one that is now dead, that
mending would not repair that Centaurian.
Yeah. So
Mending not that powerful.
But the axe, maybe.
axe is actually quite repaired. Is this a level 1 or is this a cantrip?
cantrip.
You can do this cantrip in the swords of the pardon, the swords of the spheres as well. They look quite cool. So does the
Cross
crossbow.
provides.
So I'm gonna write it here. 3 small crossbows, 3 short, pardon, long swords, 2 axes. Here, the Vemmer.
Does the
We,
is the Dwemer axe better than my club, or?
Yes, it is actually. I'm gonna PM it to you.
would
Is
those
the-
small crossbows be literally be small crossbows or are they hand crossbows?
I don't think there's hand crossbows in the game. Like in the D&D, is there like something called hand crossbow, guys?
Yes.
Yep.
Yes, they would be hand crossbows then.
I would like to have one.
Is that small crossbow better than my Likes crossbow?
I have no idea.
Mine is just the normal one, so it doesn't.
I'm just
have
gonna say
effect
one
of-
thing. These are all +1, so you guys can understand how cool they are.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's better than mine. Mine doesn't have any pluses.
Are you
Alright.
even proficient with a hand crossbow?
I think so. I just start normally with it, so maybe I don't really know.
So while they're doing that, can I try harvesting these things for any magical components?
Go right ahead.
All right.
Does anyone seal
should
the
I-
door?
I want to seal the door, but I don't know with what, or if I have the strength to do anything.
You just pull stuff to the door. It's fine. There's a bunch of stupid shit in the room anyway.
Yes, I have proficiency with simple weapons, so yes.
Um. So I'm gonna say this. You guys bar the door, take the shit, and immediately, go towards the. And after taking a long or short rest, you guys will take, this room. It's a great axe, Thornton, and find yourself outside of the cave. But basically, it is your companion, the one of the prisoner will explain. This is basically the back of the camp, and the camp is right there, right, a bit of a front there. So I am going to end the scene here, and we will do the scene of the attack of the Forsworn camp later. I hope everyone enjoyed the scene. So thank you, players, for playing. Thank you, watchers, for watching. See you next time.